I have to ask you about the dunk. You just saw a couple different looks at it, but I mean, what was going through your head? Did you see it coming, or did it just happen?
Um, I was just trying to go get it. I didn't want him to get a turnover, so I was just going to get it.
Talk a little bit about just as a team tonight. You guys did an excellent job once you kind of settled in the second quarter. I don't know. I talked to Coach about it. Talked to Ty about it. Would you say maybe this is the most free you guys have played as a team this season?
It's up there. It's probably like top four, three or four games that we played with that same intensity and moving the ball and everybody kind of being involved. Which is it's so fun to play like that, and then you get everybody locked in and engaged instead of just a few guys, and that's how you win games is just everybody being bought into each other and just playing for each other.
You guys have beat the Raptors twice. You beat the Cavs. You beat the Warriors. Now you beat Celtics. How do you judge where you guys are at so far, especially with the losses of the downside?
I mean, I think that's just the high point of us is when we're all locked in and we're all playing for each other and playing at the best of everybody's ability. We can. I mean, it's proven we can run with anybody and we can lose with anybody. So when everybody's locked in and high intensity and high focus, we can really win games and be something special. And then you got the other side of us where some days we don't show up, some days not everybody's bought in or not everybody's playing for each other, and then you lose in the end. You stay with them, and then they end up winning in the last 5 minutes. And today we was that team where we had control the whole second half. Down the stretch where Isaiah is normally in control. He's getting 20 balls in the fourth quarter. They didn't have that tonight, and we had that on them. Where not one guy was scoring, but now you got to worry about 5 guys scoring, and that's big time.
What were you guys thinking? I mean, you're already shorthanded coming into this game, and when Ty goes down, what's kind of going through your mind at that point?
Next man up. I think we got a team full of guys that can hoop, so next man up. Another guy gets to run and get a chance. But other than that, I think dudes is good.
What was it when you had? I know that they asked you about that dunk, but did you happen to glance over at the bench?
I looked straight to the bench. I seen Coach Turner. He made the craziest face, and it made me all giddy inside. But it was cool, man. It's fun. It's an energy boost, and then seeing all your teammates celebrate you. That's what it's all about.
What do you think that ranks for you?
That's one. That's one.
Yeah.
I ain't know. Yeah, that's one. I would say Florida. The Florida game in college was like, up there, but that one's one for sure. That was crazy.
Ty has been your security blanket, it seems like, over the last few weeks, but he was out and you still had a huge finish to this game. How nice is that to sort of show that you can do it, not just with Ty, but with Darren and with others?
I think, I just play with Ty a lot. I don't really get to play with DC that much for 5-6 minutes a game, but I mean, I could play with anybody, so I don't really get caught up into, Ty, I need Ty. Should get me mad. Somebody's just gonna throw me the ball. That's what we want. That's what I want. I'm gonna make plays. I'm gonna finish. So any guy that can deliver the ball is gonna be good. But Ty makes it a lot more easy, because he's so fast and he's nice with the dime. So it's just fun playing with both of them, honestly.
After that first quarter, what just started clicking defensively for you guys, and how big was Matt in that moment trying to get everybody together?
It's just starting off. It's like a whole new team. It's gonna be rocky at first because we haven't. The last game we played without Cuz was a Houston game. We got blown out, and we had the same mindset going in there. Like, we got to move the ball, blah blah, end up getting blown out. And this one was kind of like, on the same wave. At first, you're thinking like, oh man, not again. But then, Matt had everybody locked in, and the encouragement was all around. So that makes it a lot easier on everybody else.